Hello AstonMTBers, happy 2024. This is my first ride of the year. I'm finally on the Nucleon 16 Supre lal-drive. I haven't been on the bike for the best part of 2 months. I twisted my knee really badly at the end of last year and then Christmas and all that stuff. But back today, back on the home trail. Not the best conditions for testing, but good just to get a little shakedown on the bike. I've done one run already today on my titanium pinion driven bike with the avalanche suspension. The last bike I've been riding, and it's absolutely dialed in perfectly for me. So yeah, I've done a shakedown run on the bike that I'm used to, and then gonna ride the new bike. First thing to notice, riding up the hill, climbs really well. Really good support from the anti-squat pedaling up the hill. Cruises up, no bobbing, no bouncing. I don't have a lockout switch on the Cane Creek double barrel, but climbs really well. Plenty of support from the frame kinematics. Shifting of the lal-drive, a little bit slow. I think it's because there's so much chain wrap around the cassette. It's definitely slower to shift than my pinion bike, which is very quick, albeit a little bit awkward with the grip shifter. And it's been a long time since I've rode like a normal bike with a normal 12-speed Shimano or SRAM drivetrain, so it feels a little bit slower than the pinion, probably a bit slower than normal drivetrain, maybe similar to the new Axis transmission, which has got a little bit of a delay on it. Pedaling up, no problems. The seated position and the geometry doesn't feel quite as good as my pinion bike, or for me, not quite as good. Not quite so central on the bike, a little bit leant back. I think this is a 78-degree seat angle, where my bike is 80, probably 81 with the current setup. Nothing else to say so far. I'm going to do some commentary on the way down. This is a comparison to my other bike, because that's what I've been riding, but it's just a shakedown, and yeah, the track conditions aren't ideal, so just going to get on it, see how it goes. Let's go. Okay, so it accelerates better than my other bike. Stiffer, more efficient drivetrain. Front end feels really good. I've got the extra stiff steerer tube in the Intend core. Whoa! Rock straight away up the down tube. Whoa. And it's windy this run. Last run wasn't windy. So front end feels a bit high, but really good connection from my hand to the contact patch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, feels good. Okay, now we've got some scary bits coming up. The last two people I brought here didn't ride down any of these parts. Whoa. Except me, but I'm stupid. Whoa. Okay, right, hit a tree with my hand. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, front's a little bit high and biased a little bit towards the back, too much. We can sort that out. I think this stupid stem spacer is going to go, but I'm happy I tried it first. And yeah, the back feels good, but you can feel it's a lot more progressive than my other bike. Really sort of bogging through the mid-stroke in comparison. But it does seem to generate speed pretty well. Feels nice. Yeah, pumps. Whoa. Pumps nicely. The BB's definitely lower than my other bike. I've had 2 little strikes already. And headset's come a little bit loose. So let's get that nipped up and then carry on. And I'm not going to get it nipped up because one issue with this stem, don't think I can get to the bolt. Super short stem in the way of the bolt. I do have this nice, this is really good actually, SQ Lab key card Allen key set. Oh yeah, that might fit, so let's get this sorted. Okay, headset's tightened up. The steering is really interesting with this Emerge Reichmann headset. Offset adjusting headset. And I've been riding a much longer 56mm offset on my Boxer for ages. I'm not really a fan of. So now 44mm offset 4 with -4 from the headset. Oi! Funny, these bars are narrower than my other bar. I've had 2 clips on that one. Absolutely mental, this track's in my garden. There into the deck section, the rod with rigid boom. And this steep braking, this is where the high front end is unbelievable. You just stand up straight, not lean back. Plenty of front end support. And these brakes feel absolutely fantastic. Durissima. I think the Hope still have more power, but these feel great. Oh. Sweet. This is a nice place to stop. Okay, really happy with the bike so far. Absolutely no problems. Headset came loose, but that's pretty standard when you've built a bike completely new. Just bedding in. Really quiet. Really quiet. Front end support is great, being really high, but I think it is too high for the setup we have, where we need less fork sag, more fork sag, or less rear sag. It's a bit tilted back at the moment. Yeah, really quiet. Feels really good, except I just think it's too progressive compared to what I'm used to. I'm not a fan of progressive bikes. You get too much, or you don't get enough mid-stroke support. You get more bottom out resistance, which I don't really think you need if you have enough mid-stroke support. So yeah, it's missing a bit of mid-stroke support, bogging in a bit into the travel, but it does really generate speed when you're pumping, which is nice. Brakes feel fantastic. I think the Hopes have more power, but we'll get these bedded in properly and we'll see. Yeah, BB's definitely lower than on my bike. A couple of clips there. For some reason, 2 handlebar clips, even though those bars are narrower than the other ones. Tyres feel good. Wheels, well, the carbon and they didn't explode, so that's a good start. So you're going to get this bike to Finale next, getting some more rough, faster, bedded in tracks. This is my garden track. It's a bit of a mess during the winter. Needs a clean. So yeah, getting some clean, rough, fast, rocky tracks and pit it against my other bike. Yeah, that's all for now. Introduction to the Nucleon. I hope you enjoyed it and see you soon.